I was wondering if you'd like to maybe marry me.
I can't wait to see what illusion you've come up with for us. One of those romantic boy meets girl, boy loses girl stories?
It's better than that.
We went on our first date in August 2015. So we met online and William's profile said, vegetarian, rock and roll, Bruce Springsteen lover. So immediately I was fascinated.
And you were really worried about my height, weren't you?
I thought you were going to be a shorty
Yeah.
because of some of your pictures online.
And then you just used Monty to...
No, not Monty, a Thai street dog,
Oh,
as a measurement to see how long your legs were. But our first date was on a Thursday night in a pub in Goose Street, and it was raining. So I was wearing my anorak and I was very nervous. And I arrived at the pub to see William, listening to his music, wearing a leather jacket, and I thought he looked very cool.
dashing.
Dashing, handsome and cool. I thought he was too handsome for me.
I mean, why wouldn't you fall in love with me immediately?
Exactly. And I never drink ale, but he recommended me an ale, so I had a half pint of it, even though I didn't really like it.
I remember you decimating a bar mat.
Yeah,
into little
from the
pieces.
nerves, ripping a bar mat into pieces.
So then we went across the road for pizza, didn't we? My favourite.
So William had been elated that his team Southampton had made the Europa League, and then we had to go and watch them get beaten quite comprehensively. William almost cried from the disappointment.
I did. I cried. I broke down. Well, I didn't break down. I went to the toilet and broke down. Not before I leaned in for a cheeky kiss at half time. You know.
Can you believe that? He kissed me on our first date. It's very forward.
But it was funny though, because, first date, where should we go? I know this really nice crappy bar that plays football. How about that? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah. So I kind of landed on my feet, didn't I, really?
Yes, exactly. Finding a girl that would watch your crummy team
Yeah. Crummy team.
crash out of the
Crummy
Europa
team. Yeah, and then my favourite
League,
food.
which I've now discovered is William's
Yeah.
vice.
Vice. There's loads of sustenance in pizza, but I had 2 in a row last night. Our second and third dates were football orientated. We ended up going down to see Southampton versus Norwich, and then Laura surprised me because it was my birthday, and I turned up, and there was a bottle of Prosecco, some homemade cakey snacks, and a card, and a
Present.
and a present,
And party hats.
and party hat. So it was
On
just
the train down to Southampton.
second date. I was amazing. It was absolutely fantastic. I think there are some people that might be like, "Oh wow, too much," or whatever. But I just thought, "Oh, this is what I need. This is
She's
what
a
I want.
keeper.
This is what I
A
need."
feeder.
Yeah. The fans in my head started going, "Yay, yay! Finally found one." So yeah, that was quite funny. Well, when I first saw Laura, it was kind of funny because I suppose I was sat there trying to play it cool, got my headphones on, listening to like the Cribs or whatever, or the Ramones, and with my leather jacket and my tight t-shirt, which I can't fit into now. I bought this tight Cribs t-shirt, and it's, at the time I looked vaguely cool. Now I look like a blancmange. But I was thinking, yeah, this is gonna do it. This is gonna totally she's gonna be transfixed by my cool kind of persona. And then when I saw Laura turned up in a Rain Mac, and she'd admit this. She said she looked like a French foreign exchange student, and it was so cute. But set my nerves at ease.
Why? Because I was so nervous.
Because you look, and you just look like an absolute travesty. It was amazing. Did you say you were nervous or something, or you didn't know what to get, and I said, "Oh, don't worry, darling," or something like that?
You're very effusive with the darlings and sweethearts.
Effusive? What's
and
that?
honey.
What does that mean, effusive? Big words, huh? trying
They're
to.
not on your podcast now.
You're trying to
This is
belittle
not the
me.
William Porteous show. I thought you were going to say something romantic, like.
Well,
I
the-
knew this was a girl for me. In fact, all you said
Well-
is she turned up in a Rain Man.
later in the day, when in the night when we were watching the football, I was like wrestling with the absolute misery of the maps unfolding in front of me, but then also being absolutely, it was counterbalanced by the fact I was sat next to this beautiful. I was just trying to think how it is. I mean, it's hard. It's not that long ago, but it all just sort of it changes, because I suppose I was like quite lonely, you know, and living at home with mum, which was great. It's fantastic.
Age
33. But you know, I think it's hard that you forget so quickly when you suddenly become happy what it's like to be lonely, and then to find someone as lovely as you is just like, wow, yeah, fantastic. My ginger angel. I love you so much, Laura Blythe. You're the best thing in the world.